Hello and welcome back to another episode of King Arthur. The fight for Britannia, or Avalon rather, is in full force, and it's time for us to see confrontation. We got two potential knights to hire, so we're just going to jump in the sadness of Sir Tigir.
I've heard about a village where the believers of the old faith and Christianity used to live together in peace, until the curse of the wasteland reached them too. Since then, it's been a living hell, despite the efforts of Sir Tigir, the protector of the village. He seems like an extraordinary knight to have achieved this much. So I decided to send out my men to help him out.
Very good. That is exactly what we're going to do. We're helping a knight in trouble. Also, I want to go a little bit deeper into the old faith.
I feel so tired. Are you real or just another figment of my imagination?
We're real, just like you.
I'm not so sure anymore. I must have been working for days. My bones are aching. Care to help me raise another cross?
To what end? To learn to turn the blind eye on the ways to Nana, and anger the gods. No, why not?
I promised my daughter I'd raise as many crosses as I can. There is still hope. There must be.
Listen, there's nothing but decay here, not even a bird on these bleak skies. The air reeks of charred wood and damp.
It's the Fisher King's curse. Where you were standing was once a lush woodland. Then the corruption swept over like a filthy tide, withering everything in its wake. The village nearby was my home, where I raised children with a loving wife. They are all gone, but maybe their souls can be laid to rest. They sacrificed everything to save the people, but it wasn't enough. I've forsaken them.
Then what keeps you here? There's plenty of place for a knight in Camelot.
Not before you help me put an end to this nightmare. Then my sword is all yours.
All right, what do you need from us?
I want a merciful death for my son, daughter, and wife. Or what is left of them.
You just said they died.
But now they live again, stuck in a rotting shell. I can't do it alone. I just can't.
We've dealt with the lost many times.
Will you help me or not? Either way, please don't waste more time.
All right.
Each
Where are the
cross
crosses?
stands for a soul to be saved from damnation. My daughter told me to erect them before the curse took her.
What's your name, knight?
Sir Tigir. I served as Arthur's counselor and cupbearer, but no one remembers my name.
Let's go then, Sir Tigir. Leave this forest of yours behind. He seems like a vanguard with two swords, right? Right, that's exactly what he is. Alright, double vanguard. This is going to be fun.
I chase glory in the hope of melting a cold heart, only to be cheated and laughed at.
Well, well, well.
Tigir, the Fisher King's lapdog. So you finally decided to leave the safety of your rotten Christ.
I've no quarrel with you. Just let us pass. There is enough death already.
Your king poisoned our lands. Everyone who bowed to him must die. Then maybe Balor will have mercy on us.
I also lost everything dear to me. For the last time, let us pass, and we shall be on our way.
Are you begging now, Christmonger? We need fresh bodies to finish what your whelping started. Thanks for bringing your friends along.
What are you savages up to? Let the village die in peace.
Oh, we shall make sure that nothing remains here. Now fight well to please the gods.
Well, this guy doesn't really look like he is up for rational discourse.
to
is he?
serve.
Jumping in, we got two bowmen. One of them immediately gets hit. we're hiding.
I serve the Lord.
And the Tegir would be able to go. I like that he can strike 2 times. This will teach you a lesson. Tegir can't hide that well. Oh fucking they can move quite far. Unfortunately, Tegir can't hide that well.
At your service, my lord.
Take out one of the bowmen. Slow down their main damage dealer.
I fight for honor.
And then it's up for Sir Pilas to come in and
For king and country.
wreck them. Balin sends close and Overwatch,
The Lord is my witness.
and let's go. How's this possible, by the way?
I am ready.
They shouldn't know
At
that
your
we're here.
service, my lord.
Very, very nice hit.
Orders?
The Lord is my witness.
Gets this guy
The
down.
Lord is my witness.
Oh wow, we can easily be detected.
Your command?
Awaiting your command.
Avoiding the attack of opportunity. Directly hiding again.
No mercy for the wicked.
The Theory gets a couple of extra hit points, that's fine. And how is he invulnerable? Like, what's that thing? Becomes invulnerable for 1 turn. Okay, well, I mean, it is what it is. Good. Bring on your A game.
Just a light injury.
Stay alive just a little longer. I am ready.
Good hit. And that's a kill.
I serve the Lord.
At your service, my
We're
lord.
going to remove your armor first.
Sinners shall bleed.
Double backstep into a
What are
kill.
we waiting for? Lord Almighty, will this killing ever end?
What the hell was the savage talking
They
about?
wanted my head because I served King Pelles, before he turned into a monster called the Fisher King.
Who is the whelping in the Pict mansion?
My son, Lon, who, unlike my daughter, refused Christianity. He started a pagan ritual to save the village.
The children were of different faith then.
Yes, they were. We let them choose whatever path they wanted to take. I married the daughter of a tribesman, you see.
It takes an open-minded mind to choose such a life, or a fool.
We all have our cross to bear. This is the village where the people of Christ and the followers of old faith lived together, peacefully. When the Fisher King's curse struck, we fought the inevitable with prayer and old magic. We saved a few souls, but not from death. Some villagers rose again as monsters. Some are just harmless prowlers who kept their sanity. Soon you shall see. And somewhere between these crumbled huts, my once beloved wife is haunted.
Alright, well, we're going to get into the first real altercation here.
Not a step further, iron-skinned snakes. Your plague will devour.
Our
The one
plague?
King Pelham spread across our land like gangrene. The very one Tager's son foolishly tried to tame.
What is Tiger's son guilty of?
He came to this sacred place where blood used to run like a river to appease the gods. He grabbed the sacrificial dagger and failed. Now it's up to us to make amends.
Let me get. You want to, I guess you want to spill more
The
blood?
boy sacrificed villagers here before the plague took him as well. But the ritual's incomplete until he also takes the blade.
He sacrificed his own people.
Oh yes. He sliced their bellies open and burned their innards. It's the old way. The only way to please the gods.
So
We
the boy
have no
must
other
die?
choice. He's already dead anyway. Leave. Or behold the ritual with your heads on a pike.
Made a promise for Sir Tagier. The boy is ours.
All the better. Baylor always thirsts for more.
108. That's a pig champion. What does he do? He can Shadow Bolt, including weakness, for quite a bit of damage. Heal. Bone Ring. Deals damage and causes bleeding to adjacent units. And Swiftness, so he can get out of there.
Awaiting your command.
I see how it is. If you guys come closer, you're going to regret it. That's all I have to say in that matter.
Lord is my witness.
Good, we're hiding.
Your orders?
I serve the Lord.
Your command? The Lord is my
For
witness.
now, how about... Oh, they're just barely out of range. How convenient, eh? Let's get the pig shaman's armor down. Oh. Well, too bad, my
At your
friend.
service, my lord.
For
Just
king
so
and
happens that
country.
you find yourself in a nasty trap, eh?
For king and country.
Moves to here.
Your orders?
This here costs 6. Just double checking. If I do something like this, fantastic. We're definitely going to remove the stupid armor. And by the way, why didn't I... Oh, Sir Tathir doesn't have potions, never mind. He gets the standard potion. I was like, why didn't I bring enough health potions? That doesn't make any sense.
I am injured. Your Highness.
Alright, Tristan
No
has
mercy for the
gotten
wicked.
a bit of a beating there. You become slow. And you become pushed away.
Your orders?
At your service, my lord.
I am ready.
At your service, my lord.
I fight for honor.
Hit.
I serve the Lord.
Move up. Fear is indeed moving up
Ready
there
to
as well.
fight.
Just making sure we're not going to lose all of
Sinners shall
our
bleed.
temporary hit
Your
points.
command?
Oh, he's invulnerable. Yeah, never mind. Well, let's do this. We'll all get a bit of armor. And I'm pretty positive.
Steel yourself.
You will make it. Don't you worry.
Your Highness.
Take of opportunity doesn't really bother me.
Sinners shall bleed.
I am ready.
Are hidden. And next time we're going to go for the
Ready.
back line. This should move him into the trap. Fantastic.
I fight for honor.
Your orders? Charge.
1. 2. The warriors are indeed quite strong.
Your command?
Keeping him in the poison cloud.
For Camelot.
1, 2. And we're just taking a defensive stance as well. That buys us a full further round. Untargetable. These guys are like super tanks.
Stay alive just a little longer.
Shake it off. Ready to fight.
Blessings.
Surprise! Tethir
Your
strikes again.
Highness.
Alright, that
I
guy is
fight
going
for
to
honor.
die. We getting just a bit or tiny bit of
Your command?
temporary hit points back.
Charge!
Because he only gets temporary hit points back when he kills someone.
For king and country.
Awaiting your command.
End turn. He's weakened. Couldn't kill him, so I figured weakening him is the better choice.
At your service, my
And
lord.
let's give Balin
For
the chance
Camelot.
to get yet another 10
This
hit points.
fight is over.
It's not very efficient, but we're getting at least a bit back.
Pure luck or fate.
Nice. Relic accessory.
Look right there.
I shall put this to good use.
The gods are pleased with your offerings, Father. Oh, all the sweet blood your friends have spilt.
Lon, my son, what did you do?
What you and Anise couldn't. Saving the people with crosses. Begging to your pitiful Christ.
I never scorned your beliefs, my son. We have long accepted that you have chosen the old faith. But human sacrifices.
First, the villagers brought me lambs to kill. The gods didn't listen. Then the fathers and mothers came, offering their necks, hoping the children could be saved.
Lon, you are going to burn in hell for this. Pray to the Lord Christ and repent.
I'm already there, Father. Did you know that Mother also came to save you and Anise? With a heavy heart, I also put her to the blade.
Wow, that is...
You sacrificed your mother to please the pagan gods. You're a monster, Lon. You are insane.
The everlasting circle is about to close, Father. Time to offer your neck to me. Otherwise, Mother's and Anise's sacrifice was in vain. Or kill yourself right where you stand.
I shall hear this blasphemy no more. The curse left nothing of my son in that husk. Knights of Camelot, attack!
What if... Like, after all that, he
Power
has
and glory.
the absolute audacity to then basically say, now you need to sacrifice yourself or everything
ready.
will be in vain. Holy smokes. Like, I seldomly heard something more sinister and more crazy than that.
Your command.
I fight for honor.
Blessings.
Good. Bring me your
What are
best
we waiting
shot.
for?
Let's go.
For Avalon.
For king and country.
I fight for honor.
I serve the Lord.
Moves to here. Picks up the crossbowman.
For king and country.
Moves to here.
For honor.
I fight for honor.
That was that. His son indeed has gone absolutely batshit
We
insane.
could all use some rest.
I think we're just going to indeed take the rest.
Another fine day.
We have enough armor, but we lost quite a few temporary hit points, so good to take that rest.
After spending all my life serving in Camelot, first I was truly astonished by the wonders of Avalon. I've never seen anything like...
Heal hit point. We're going to save that. Remember that there is a chance for a singular knight to
Look.
heal the hit points.
I shall put this to good use.
And this is enemies against enemies. Fantastic. You know how much I like the multi-faction Royal Rumble type of setups. Undead seems to be coming up with the short end of the stick here, though. Knights move up.
Awaiting your command.
Sir Tristan moves up.
The Lord is my witness.
Sir Tegan moves up.
The Lord is my witness.
And we're taking some nice little cover here whilst they are figuring out who the stronger faction is. Spoiler alert, it's likely going to be the warriors, because the undeads are just about down to right now.
Awaiting your command.
Ready.
I am here to serve.
This guy went down.
Your command.
And I would say you guys stay in that poison trap for as long as humanly possible.
Your orders?
Helios and Balin move
Make
up.
up your mind.
We're moving up and we're just saving AP.
I serve the Lord.
Big Warrior kindly
Your command?
showed us his back.
I fight for honor.
I like that defensive
king
wall.
and
It's just
country.
fantastic.
For Camelot.
Ready.
Slow the pick a little bit down.
Ready to fight.
And how about we're just finishing you? And I think this is also kill. Alright, never
We
mind.
fought with honor, brothers.
I already mentioned, I like those small skirmishes in between. It feels, or it makes the whole scenario feel real, because not everything
My
is
God.
like a quest fight, or you're immediately running into that next end boss.
This may serve
Sometimes
a
you're
higher
just running
purpose.
into a rumble of two factions, and you happen to be the third one who's third-partying them. And I also like the aspect in this game that you are rewarded for exploring regions. Typically there are a couple of optional side objectives, so the explorer in me really appreciates that part. Plus the ambient setup is just absolutely gorgeous. The level designer here did a really, really good job to show corruption, but then also doesn't let it look too similar. If you look at this here and compare it, for instance, to say another medieval game,
A place
then
to
this
set
here
up camp.
has far, far less repetition in it.
I have trodden the path of the righteous all my life. Do you wish to gain knowledge, my friend?
Oh, sure. We gain a skill point. Good question. I think we're giving
This
it
righteous
Balin.
champion has a good heart, just like me. So I'm willing to half my meager fee.
He currently is my favorite vanguard.
Have I kept my sanity in the schools, while others turn into monsters? Why am I not disturbed by the rancid stench and bones sticking out of my skin?
Good, there is another resting option here. I think for now we're fine. We don't really need
As a former skull
more rest.
the dark hours, I simply can't unravel.
Yeah,
this
again, if you
mystery.
compare this here to Crown Wars, for instance,
This
Crown Wars
is my
notoriously had the
lucky
problem
day.
that everything looked just absolutely the same. The generic mission generation made it very
Behold the
difficult.
vagrant knight, Arthur's chamber pot bearer. My beloved husband return. Come, have a taste of the worms on my lips, Tegir.
Don't do this, Ishilt. We are here to end your suffering.
So it took some strangers to muster up the courage to face me. Oh, don't turn away, Tegir. Look at me.
For the sake of our children, please don't make this any harder.
Our children, the fruit of my womb is no more. Their blood is on your hands.
I raised as many crosses as I could. I prayed to the Lord until my mouth bled. But it wasn't enough.
Do you know how I died? Under whose blade?
I don't want to know.
Then be cursed forever. You're just as dead as we are, but stuck in a still-breathing shell.
I've sinned, Ishilt. But the Lord Almighty can save us all. Not in this life, but beyond.
I spit on your Christ. Don't you remember you married a pagan?
I still remember the day I set eyes upon you, Ishilt. Now you are just a beast, howling in pain.
Then come, husband. Let us lock in one final embrace. Come.
Good dialogue writing. The craziness really is strong in her.
Awaiting your command.
One thing that I wonder
I
is,
fight for honor.
it seems that every single NPC here is dodging accountability. Like, it's always the fault of someone else, never their fault. Which is
What?
crazy, if you ask me. She hits quite hard, so let's slow her down a bit.
Your Highness.
1, 2, 3. And let's make this here a 4.
Power and glory.
Now we're not hitting her with that yet. That's just Overwatch, and they can't even reach us, so might as well normal Overwatch because they can't hurt us. End turn. Let's go.
For honor.
Good hit.
What?
Wow, we're hitting for 31. Okay, that's a lot of damage.
Your Highness.
Sinners shall bleed.
Move up. Good hits. Fantastic hits. And... nah.
At your service, my lord.
Do that into...
Ready to fight.
that. Because now the Walking Dead will move into it and
I serve
very
the
likely
Lord.
die. Moves to here.
Blessings.
Your orders?
More AP, more armor for everyone. And we're good. Minor damage at best, my dudes.
Your orders?
Now the teleportation ring would be fantastic. One. And then...
I am here to serve.
jump to here.
Your command?
Filling up his temporary hit points.
Your
And
Highness.
at massing kills.
I fight for honor.
Make up your mind.
At your service, my lord.
1, 2.
Your orders?
Awaiting your command.
The Lord is my witness.
No mercy for the wicked.
She's down, which means
At your service,
Tethir,
my lord.
really would only get one hit. With no, it's just as good as if he would
Your orders?
stay. Maybe he won't get hit. Let's go. Yeah. He would have taken.
No
the same
worries,
amount
we
of-
have
oh,
your
no,
back.
they can attack twice.
I
Never
fight for
mind.
honor.
I was incorrect.
We fought with honor, brothers.
Should have moved away. That would have halved the amount of hits. Good. Tethir has taken a lot of damage, so we're going to give him the shrine, so he gets full hit point recovery without us needing to take any of the campfires. So far we're cruising through the mission.
Equal shares to all.
Heal hit points. Tigir. There you go.
Oh, I was so happy. About to have my firstborn. Then, the blackness came. I gave birth. Screaming
Nice
in
little
terror.
cave.
To a sack of lukewarm,
I would love to
stillborn
explore it,
flesh.
but apparently
So I clawed out my own eyes.
not relevant.
So as not to see.
Okay, there's not even a dialogue. She just summoned a worm of the earth, the Moon Witch. And we have a couple of rather strange
Your command?
enemies. Overwatch. More Overwatch. Take here. bounce a trap there. And we're saving 1 AP.
Awaiting your command.
We're continuing to move. Another trap. We're in jump distance, so we're good.
Serve the Lord.
Hector moves up and slows down this warrior a little bit more. Let's go.
I fight for honor.
There we go. Fantastic hit.
At your service, my lord.
I fight for honor.
Take gear. Could hide, but a lot of the locations would already reveal him.
I am here to serve.
That's a bit unfortunate, isn't it?
What?
Awaiting your command.
Jumps to here. Kills the bowman. And hides. And I think Tigir is just
Make
going
up
to
your
save some
mind.
AP.
Your orders? Your command?
Good. Too bad, my dude. You found
For king
yourself in
and
a
country.
bit of a suboptimal position.
I fight for honor.
Good. Helios does not take
Your
no
orders?
for an answer. He just
Your
charges in.
Highness.
Little bit of a first attack. And then Tigris is moving forward. Almost guts that archer.
I serve the Lord.
And this here is a kill against the archer. Which means it's just the moon woman left over. Let's go.
Death comes for you.
I am here to serve.
Why can't we just jump in behind her? Oh, because she nicely put herself into a pinch. Well, there's the poison.
At your service, my lord.
Worm of Earth. It disappears.
charge.
We are
I
regaining.
fight for honor.
We're regaining
Your
a
command.
couple of hit points, and the gear moves in. And jumps away.
Blessings.
Nice hit.
We pray for forgiveness.
Okay, bit of a weird fight. They immediately ran to tried to attack us, whilst there wasn't really necessity to do that.
A place of devotion.
We don't want vulnerability, thank you, but no thank you.
What the?
We want the treasure though, so let's fight for it.
No mercy for the wicked.
Slow the skirmisher down. Almost kill it, man. Hector is
Ready to fight.
crazy when it comes to his damage output. Tristram. Trap. 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 And put a fourth trap in.
Your
Take
orders.
gear. Trap. Trap. And trap.
Your orders?
Overwatch. Overwatch. And bring your few warriors.
Blessings.
Crossbowman is down.
Your orders?
Your Highness.
An attack. And we're hiding.
I fight for honor.
And these guys will never reach us.
Your orders?
Good.
For king and
That
country.
gives us rage.
Sinners shall bleed.
Skirmisher goes down.
I fight for honor.
Awaiting your command.
1, 2. I'm not even sure if we can place a third trap. Yeah, I mean, sure, Overwatch, why not?
Blessings.
What?
Moves to
I
here
fight
and
for honor.
to here. Hides again. One, two, okay. Now all of the traps are triggering.
Your orders?
Balin. Now has 10% extra
For
weapon
king and
damage.
country.
Could have had more already.
What?
For king and country.
1, 2.
Awaiting your command.
Move. Hit. Dodge the surprise attack because it doesn't
At
really
your
matter.
service, my lord.
Double backstab. Kill.
Has prevailed again.
Okay, that was one-sided. Our little trap paradise.
Why am I trapped in this putrid cadaver? Lord, please help me. I tried to kill myself so many times. Putting a knife.
Plenty of little nooks and hideouts here where there could be loot, but
Am I here?
apparently I've gotten most of it.
Even after my bones crumble.
And now there's only one more place to go on this map, which is the northeast. Let's take down the daughter, who for sure has not become a banshee.
Easy there.
Well, spoiler alert, apparently she
I
is
see
a
a
banshee.
chest.
We're regaining armor, just in case. We have so many
Another
campfires.
fine day.
It's crazy. This is one of the easier missions for sure.
I can taste your despair, Father. About to raise a cross for me. So I am here to suffer until eternity.
Anise, my daughter, don't deny the Lord's grace.
I devoted my whole life to the Lord Almighty. So I fought the curse with prayer in his name. Foolish me.
I raised a forest of crucifixes, as you told me, my child. We saved many souls from the village.
Your daughter's life for some filthy peasants. I accepted all their suffering until the Fisher King's curse flowered in my bosom.
Anise, please.
Can you hear it as it gnaws me from the inside?
I can't take this anymore. Knights of Camelot, help me!
Be a good father for once. Come and kill me.
Again, of course, it's his responsibility. Apparently, everybody seems to think that he's the only person who could have prevented all of this from happening,
Your Highness.
which
Your
of
orders?
course is absolutely ludicrous. Pelias moves up.
For king and country.
Balin follows pursuit.
I serve the Lord.
Jump to here. Take one of them out. Turn
I
around.
fight for honor.
Receive the nice
What?
buff.
I am ready.
One, two, three, four, and this is the pass they will be taking. Unless they can go through here, in which case I just made a fool out of myself.
I am here to serve.
Well,
I
turns
am
out
ready.
I was a fool.
What are we waiting for?
Ready to fight.
Sinners shall bleed.
Now we don't want to take both of them. I'd rather sacrifice the temporary
What?
armor.
I fight for honor.
I fight for honor.
Hit once.
For king and country.
At your service, my lord.
At your service, my lord.
There we go. We got a corner.
Your command?
I serve the Lord.
I am here to serve.
1, 2, and hit, and 3. So let him come.
Your orders?
I serve the Lord.
Tegier does have an advantage with his like 3 AP attack because it's really fast and he can take a whole lot.
I am here
Tristan
to serve.
with 4 AP is a bit more difficult. Still serviceable, but more
Blessings.
difficult.
It's done. My family suffers no more. I shall pray for their souls until the day I die.
Are you feeling
No,
alright?
And I never will. A part of me is dead forever. I have nothing to live for. It cannot be stopped, I think. At least for now.
We have plenty of 7s to ask.
I
in
shouldn't have
Camelot.
listened to my daughter and built those damn crosses.
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was your fault. Maybe not. We will never
No
find
need
out.
to rub it in. But I'm still grateful you carried the burden I couldn't shoulder.
Time and enough. Wine heals everything.
Well, you surely won a loyal ally who doesn't care about living or dying.
Amen. Amen, brother.
This is my lucky day.
And that concludes the map. Let's finish the mission, get our spoils, and we're good. So, relic accessory, immune to stun and 8 hit points. Oh my lord, that is fantastic. Immunity to stun, that is. Resets cooldowns for all skills. Ooh, that's not bad either. Okay, so let's upgrade, shall we? Shall we? Alright, so I needed to take a short break and I didn't want to rush through all of this. So, Sir Balin got that extra 1 skill point, eh? And he's almost level 8, so perfect. Where do we want to skill that 1 skill point? So, temporary hit points on defensive stance, very good. Then, what else? 1 AP for the first skill every turn whilst rage is effective. That is ultra strong. I generally like all of the AP stuff. Ready for Purge, that 1 AP lower for the power attack is also good. But I think we're going for Bloodlust. This is just very strong. I like Earth Shaker as well. The knockback is okay. Extra weapon damage is fine. This year, the tile increase seems like a really good idea. So I mean, tile increase, okay, and AP reduction could be the next level. That in itself would already be good because Earthshaker is really good, and having that extra 2 tiles makes it very long on top of it. And power attack on par with the cost of strike is just phenomenal. Then we got another level up with Lady Dindrain. And question is, what do we want to do? Killing a unit, good, I like that. The standard shot and cooldown reduction is already in full swing. Burning units also have a debuff, that's also nice. I mean, she has a lot of the stuff that already makes for good consistent damage. First shot might be something that is interesting. More burning damage would be nice if the actual burning damage would be better, but then she would need to get the whole burning stuff that we do have, like the Firestone Ring. Then the Pyromaniac would make sense for her. Then she would nicely go fully into that fire arrow thing. You have 10 damage or whatnot per turn. Increase the duration for longer, and that would be 50. It's actually maybe not a bad build for her to let that fire damage tick on bosses. What else do we have? Razor Arrow. I don't like bleeding that much. Ignores armor is nice. Yeah, it's okay. It's meh. It's whatever. Like, I already have a similarly strong normal shot. Bleeding is okay, but many bosses are immune to bleeding. And the aim shot really is not a very good skill. It has armor piercing, but it consumes all of the AP. It at least needs 4 AP, which means it brings it on top with on par with the normal shoot. And deals 35% times 4. I mean, that's 140 weapon damage plus whatever else as AP you do have. Cooldown 3. Has a longer range, that is okay. That might be good. 15 weapon damage per extra AP per AP spin, not extra AP. That's 50 weapon damage per AP. So we're kind of looking at 200%. The problem with the marksmen is they generally don't do deal a lot of damage. That is my general problem with them. They would be absolutely good, but it seems to me that they need some tweaking. They are pretty much falling off at this point because they don't have a lot of control, and they do not have the same level of damage that, for instance, the Vanguards are having, or that the Sages are having. First shot is good for just base damage. It's just solid. The Pyromania, I think that you could build something out of this with the burning here, plus 3 damage against burning units, and then that extra burning damage. The rune that we have is already plus 1 burning duration. %. And that would bring it to 80% or 60% or 90%. What exactly does it do? You know what? Let's do the Pyromania and see how good it is. And maybe we can get something that increases burn damage. We just need to wait for it. The immunity to stun is also plentiful good. extra hit points on top of that. Yeah, that's something for the big boss. Very good. What else did we get? We got an accessory. Regain 2 armor when resting and 8 vitality. The vitality is neat. The armor is not bad either. Question is, does anyone really need that? The teleportation ring is super, super good. Almost makes me want to get the teleportation ring to Balin because he's just really good. Regain armor when resting is good. Vitality booster isn't bad either. So then we do have Force Bolt armor breaking. I think we're going into the slowing hacks because that is just better. Next time we wanted AP reduction here and the AP reduction there. Then it's going to be crazy because all of a sudden he can like use this almost every round for free. That would be good. That would be really good. Alright, what else did we get? Couple of consumables. Resets all cooldowns. And regains armor. I will say that regains armor 40%. Seems like a legit good potion. And then we got Tigir. He is Christian rightful, so not I mean, he's rightful, that's good. Christian, not exactly what we would want to do, but still good. Question here is, what are we going to do with him? 8 to 10. The guy has 7 to 14, which is crazy. That's a good sword. Extra damage against the Lost. And his armor is straight up better. So we're just going to upgrade that. He has +1 perception, which I think we can find something else. Poison damage. He's never overwatching. I think this is okay for now. The armor when resting is fine. It's better than what he had before. And backstab attacks or surprise attacks. I think we're taking the backstab one. 12% physical debuff resist is also not bad. Good, and I think what's interesting with him is he, whilst Tristan does have 80% weapon damage for 4 AP, he's straight up 75% but only 3 AP, so that's really good. And with all of the backstab bonus, that's not bad at all. Jump cooldown is already reduced. AP is also reduced, so that's a good investment. The range is not increased yet. I will say, didn't we have like one of those arcane mantles? Hero is spotted from just one tile. That is much better. How could I have not seen that? This is fantastic. Because stealth with -1 tile is super good. Then he has extra damage on the bear trap, that's okay. And he does have the counter attack. Yeah, not perfect, but it's okay. He does have throwing dagger. He does have the gas trap if needed. Gas trap I actually think is super valuable. So then instead of drain life, he does have mark target. He also have master of traps. Yeah, I think we're going into the gas trap with him as well. The counter attack is so and so. That extra movement when starting hidden is good. And finishing blow isn't bad either. He does have a pretty decent strike combination, so I like that. Definitely a good hero. A very good hero indeed. So now it's a question of who needs training. Sir Mordred continues his training. Sir Tristan can level up with just one training, which is great. Then we wanted Cathedral. We definitely want to get the broken ribs fixed. Or the traumatic fever. Which brings me to the question, should we get a second slot here? She has 10% less HP, which is a problem. Currently we don't need a second slot. I would just pay the 60 gold and get her fixed, which is okay. And then in the hospice, he almost gets filled up with that free stuff. We could also increase the free healing further if we wanted to. So that's not bad. Question is, what do we do with the last upgrade? Items can get a higher level. No, we don't need that. Not yet. We can't afford that. Better quality items. Okay. Does this include relics? Do we feel that we would want to buy better quality items? Likely yes, right? I mean, a couple of relics that you can shop. I shouldn't underestimate that. We could unlock a third hero. So currently we have training, healing. So assume 2 people are healing, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we don't have the money, don't have the building materials to upgrade that yet. But it could be the next thing that we're spending our building materials, because I value training and just getting everybody with enough experience quite high. Grants the drain life skill. This is actually pretty good. Champion only, 3 hit points, and 2 AP per kill. Oh man, if we can afford that, 3 more missions. I'm not sure if we can afford that, but if we could afford that, that would be good. So, what are the top picks so far? This year for build up, merchant, better quality items, sure. And at the moment we're still fine. I mean, I was talking about getting the second expansion here for the hospice, okay? But we haven't taken really that much damage, and so far it feels like we're okay. I'm more concerned about getting enough experience on all of the troops. Maybe I shouldn't be, but I still am. So in that case, better items, even relics, sound like a good idea. We're upgrading that. And then our good friend Satigir gets his weapon enchanted and his breastplate. Okay, well, I mean, that's a good start. We could get 2,000 gold if we... Oh no, we can't. Never mind. Never mind. Core titles, don't need anything there. Just double checking. Tigir, does he have any special traits? While appointed as Master Prospector in the Forge, increases all heroes' range damage reduction by 2. You got the job, my friend. It's open. It was open all along, but now that you came along, we realized there was a need for that type of service. Good. Next time we're upgrading the expansion here, so we're okay. And we got enough knights. I need to get like what, 300 gold? Okay, we're going to get that for sure. Alright, finally a way to get into the old faith. Find a druid to appease the restless dead and break the curse in the wastelands. There we go. Even after defeating the Night of Midnight, the Lady of the Lake Old Sanctuary stays foreboding, haunted place, and never healing wound in Avalon's body. Recently, a mysterious envoy has asked for hearing in Camelot, voicing his worry about a group of Christian knights calling themselves the Seraphim. These knights erected a chapel on the site, which they plan to expand into a temple in the future. They were wise enough not to disturb the lady's ruined sanctums, but soon that might change. The visitors ask Camelot to talk into these inconsiderate and foolish seraphim, offering rich compensation for the trouble. Okay, I throw the mysterious envoy into a dungeon for his insolence. Prisoner shall be only released for a hefty ransom. That seems like there is a lot of upside here. Good, a level 8 mission came up, but we are not going to do that. Next, we're going to do Knight of Thorns, which will yield us yet another knight. And hopefully building resources so that we can actually get to the training ground. Because with so many knights, I would want us to keep them all plenty busy. The cool part about the training ground is, if we're focusing on getting that up and running, like fully up and running, right? Then you could have an entire group of heroes training, and within 3 missions, they would all get a level. Period. Like your team would be continuously training, and you would be on top of the leveling process, which would be great. I mean, just look at Mordred, right? So he takes 2 more missions, and then he's already level 9. Hilarious, if you think about it. I'm quite enjoying Sir Pelias, by the way, so that is fine. But yeah, it's good. That's very good. In terms of the morality shard, we're slowly but surely moving over here. Unlocks medicine building development for the hospice. Okay, yeah, we haven't even bought that yet. Which we might, I mean, for 1,000, it's not a bad upgrade. That's not a bad upgrade. It will basically make the free healing like super potent. Good, that's it. That's all I got for today's mission and for today's episode. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.